like I was saying yesterday, I want to make some music, but I think what I really want to do is I want to get better at recording my drum set. So it's kind of interesting. There's a lot of factors that go into recording something. Microphones, microphone placement, recording equipment, the sound of the instrument itself. You learn a little bit at a time, right? The first step I learned was that, oh, a better microphone sounds vastly better. And then I learned, oh, microphone placement is almost more important than the microphone. Then you learn like levels, sample rates. This is all stuff I'm still learning, so I kind of just want to experiment and see how I can make these sound. So first things first, I'm gonna try to mic the bass drum. I need the bass drum to be right up against the wall so that it doesn't slide around. And I've heard that you're supposed to mic it from behind, right where the air comes out. And you know, I could look this all up on YouTube, but what would be the fun in that? I'd much rather learn by experimentation. I'm not always like that, but for this today, I am. Like it's the bass drum, snare, hi-hat. That's like the meat of the drum set, right? So as long as I can get those sounding pretty good, that'll be a good start. From all the experts I've talked to, from everything I've read online, recording in 192 kilohertz is overkill and you can't hear the difference. Now, that may be true, but why do they make things that have 192 kilohertz possible if it's overkill? But I always hear people say things like 4K doesn't matter and 4K is overkill. Not true. That is like so not true, it's like kind of insulting. It's like when HD came out, some people were like, oh, I can't see the difference. Nobody's making stuff in HD. I'm like, that type of backward thinking is what kept us in standard definition for that long. Bring on 8K, bring on 10K, 16K. The higher the resolution, the better as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure there will be a point of diminishing returns, but we have not even come close to that when it comes to video. If you can't see the difference, blame YouTube. Do not blame 4K, because I assure you, the native 4K files versus the native 1080p files is night and day.
It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
Is it night and day? Well, to me it's night and day. I don't know if it is to you. It might be twilight and night. We are headed to my grandmother's house right now to eat dinner. I am very hungry, so I'm quite excited about that. It's a rainy day. Okay, great dinner with my grandmother and mother, my grandmother and her daughter, my mother and her mother. Now I'm going to Target because they had this buy two, get one free deal. So I got Titanfall 2, Battlefield 1, and Gears of War 4. But I'm gonna take Gears of War 4 back. I can wait on that. I'm gonna get another game I'll show you in just a second once I get it. You know what's funny? There is an episode of The Simpsons where Bart sees himself in Milhouse's glasses.
I'm a nerd. So am I.
But the other day I was thinking about myself and I was like, oh, I'm a nerd. I mean, that's painfully obvious to you, I'm sure, but. Come on, son. That was a color splash. That was an accurate name.
And
so, you know what sucks the most about the fact that I forget something at Brian and Andrew's house every single time I go there? It's that it's a waste of resources. Because I need 2 tripods for tomorrow's video shoot. I forgot that I needed one until today. So So I bought this little $16 one on Amazon, and it's not the money. Like, I don't care about the money. The money doesn't exist. The problem is I bought another tripod. I don't need this tripod. I just need it for one day. Which, is this even tall enough? Wow, this is really cheaply made. I see why it was only $16. Yeah, and just on a fundamental level, this is not the type of stuff that I like to buy. I like to buy one good thing and have that do me. It's kind of hard to show up to a professional shoot and have a tripod that says Amazon Basics on the side. They'll be like, so what am I paying you for exactly? And by the way, this is Amazon Prime now. It was delivered same day. The other thing I got is these batteries. I go through 9-volt batteries like nobody's business because of this microphone, and I really, really need to get rechargeable ones. The theme of this segment of the vlog is conservation. I'm not being a good conservationist today because I bought these individually wrapped 9-volt batteries. I shouldn't have bought these. Okay, I've decided here's what we're gonna do. Who needs a tripod? After I use this for the job tomorrow, I will be doing a giveaway. Only enter the giveaway if you actually need or want this tripod. If you just want free stuff, save that for another giveaway. I'll give you some free stuff that will be super fun. But this right here, if you want a tripod and you need a tripod, post in the comments. You don't have to do anything, just let me know if you want it. I'll do a random giveaway and I will send it to you. That way I'll feel better about it. You'll have some free stuff. It'll be great. Okay, I gotta get ready for the job. What all do I need? Let's go take care of that.